Hi guys, today we are going to have a look to my collection of guitars. It's not enormous collection. You're gonna see many bigger collection around, but I think that I have a lot of beautiful guitars, so I want to show you all of mine. I don't know if this will be the only video on this topic, but I'll try to explain all the quirks and features about my guitars, but I'll try to be quickly as possible. Anyway, before starting to talk about guitars, please subscribe to my channel. If you click to the bell on the right of the subscribe button, you can have notices about all the videos I upload every time I upload a video, so do it. So my collection is made from more than 20 guitars, and I have both acoustics and classical and electrical guitars. So let's get it on. I'm starting from this one. This is a 12-string Sigma guitars, and it's a beautiful guitar. For me, to me, is a little too, you know, I don't know how to say. Anyway, I like much more rough 12-string guitars, so this is a little bit too I don't know how to say raffinata in English. So this is a beautiful guitar. She has solid top, spruce top, and mahogany back and sides, and mahogany neck. And this is the old version with the rosewood fingerboard. I don't have rosewood fingerboards Fenders, at least original Fenders. This is a classic 70s Stratocaster. It was originally made in 2013, I think. But Fender sent me a new neck for this guitar, so the serial numbers now says that it was made in 2018. And this is a beautiful guitar because she has the classic Hendrix look in white with the maple fingerboard. And she has a beautiful warm Stratocaster tone. It's almost original. I have swapped the pickups with Tone Rider ones, classic blues Tone Rider ones, just to have much more punch and to have that kind of Hendrix sound, because I have another Stratocaster to have 50s surf rock kind of sound. This is a road-worn Stratocaster, 50s road-worn Stratocaster in two-tone sunburst. And this is a very beautiful and special guitar to me. I have to say 80 or 90% of times I play a Stratocaster, I play this guitar, because she has a special special, it's vintage electronic, traditional electronic made by me, and this one has very special pickups to me. These are Tone Riders Safaris, made to have that 54 kind of sound. These are Alnico 3 pickups, so I have that jingly jangly, you know, sound coming directly from 50s, good for rock and roll, for surf rock, that kind of sound. I have a deluxe reverb amp, so I can have that, you know, that kind of surf rock sound. This is my Telecaster. I had a Japanese 86 Telecaster, but this one is a Baya Mexican one. I have only Mexican Fenders because I like Fender Mexican Fenders. I don't like American ones, I had to say. I don't know why. Anyway, this is my Telecaster. I'm not a Telecaster kind of player. I like much more Stratocaster, but I wanted to have a Telecaster that has that kind of look and feel. This one, unfortunately, has 9.5 inches radius on the fingerboard and medium jumbo frets, so I don't have that kind of original feel, but it's very close. And this guitar has that special kind of electronics with 4 position switch, and this phase inverter. That is, you know, to have something more. It's good to have something more. I have added just the ashtray cover, and all the guitar is pretty original. Maybe I changed just the capacitor. This is my beautiful Squier vintage modified Jaguar. I love this guitar because it's some kind of Swiss Army knife, because you can really do anything with this guitar. So I love this one. It's pretty original. I had to change the knobs because I want to put here some Telecaster style knobs, but it's pretty original. I have changed the saddles with these Graphtec ones, just to make this guitar, the strings of this guitar not pop out from the saddle. I added the buttstop kind of string retainer. So this guitar plays very good with Air Duncan design pickups. I love this one. And then coming to some kind of Gibson style guitars. This is my the last one I took. This is the G400 SG Pro from Epiphone. I love this guitar. I took this one a couple of weeks ago, and every time I take a guitar now is this one. There is really nothing to change on this guitar, so I'm keeping it almost original. The only things I changed the knobs, but these ones are the ones coming from a Fender amp, so I don't like this one, but I was making a test. So I'm going to swap knobs for the ones used in the 70s on this guitar. The only thing I changed on this guitar is the tuning machines. These are original Cluson ones. I took out the Wilkinson ones because they feels very cheap to me. I'm gonna change also the switchy hip and the switchy tip to have that for cream ones, to have that kind of Angus appear look. This is my Les Paul. I have just one Les Paul and one Telecaster, but I have two SGs and three Stratocaster. So I am an SG Stratocaster kind of player. But I love also this guitar. The Les Paul is, I had to say, not my kind of guitar, but I wanted to have a Les Paul just appearing that kind of original way. So at the time they made the gold top one, I took this one, and this is pretty original. I changed the knobs for having that this is the speed gold knobs like the original, and I added the pointers under the knobs, but this is original. I changed the tuning machines with the ones I took from my Gibson SG. So these are Cluson Deluxe made by Gibson, that kind of things. These are good machines, and I took off from this one the Grover ones, because that are not bad machines, but I needed that one for another guitar, an acoustic one, and that I'm gonna show you later in the video or on the next one. I changed in the electronics of this guitar just the capacitors with a couple of ones I took from an old 60s television. So I was some kind of cannibal on this thing. This one is a Epiphone Riviera custom P93 with the 3 P90 pickups. This is all original. I changed just the nut. I made a new nut for this guitar. I don't know why this one has that sign from the stand on the back, just like this could be a nitro cellulose one painted guitar, but it's not. This is not a good guitar to me. I don't like to play this guitar. I think that this one is some kind of useless guitar, but this is the only hollow body or semi-hollow body guitar that I have, and I've chosen for an Epiphone kind of model, original kind of model. And this is the Riviera that has the 335 shape, but it's an original Epiphone model.